Let's jump to this viral story. This one's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, we have this from the Daily Mail. Pregnant New York City nurse accused of taking a city bike from a black man outside a hospital is named as friends start GoFundMe to pay her legal bills, and lawyer shares receipts that proves the bike was hers. All right. Here's the story. A viral video over the weekend showed a white woman yelling for help as some black teenagers surround her, and one guy has his hand on the bike saying, "This is not your bike, this is my bike." They started claiming that she was racist, that she was trying to steal the bike from this young black man, and that she was putting his safety in jeopardy. The hospital suspended her pending an investigation. We have this tweet from Ben Crump. He said, "This is unacceptable. A white woman was caught on camera attempting to steal a city bike from a young black man in New York City. She grossly tried to weaponize her tears to paint this man as a threat. This is exactly the type of behavior that has endangered so many black men in the past." The first thing I noticed when I see this is that she's actually on the bike. She's literally on the bike and he's not, and he's grabbing the bike and laughing. So how is it? So these city bikes, the way they work, they're in the rack. You walk up, you scan the QR code, and it unlocks the bike and you can take it out. How is it that he walked up, did not get on the bike, scanned it, then did she run up at this pregnant woman? She's 6 months pregnant, by the way. Did she run up and jump on the bike and try taking it from him? That's what Ben Crump is arguing. So her lawyer, so this is the story that was going out. Not only did they put out a story saying that she was a racist trying to steal the bike from this black teenager, journalists went to her home in New York City and started going to her neighbors and saying, "Look, this is your neighbor. This is what she did. What do you think?" And there are these people being like, "Wow, that looks racist. I can't believe she would do that." Think about how nightmarish it is to live in one of these places.
I can't even imagine wanting to live in a place like that where you have to worry about the media going to your neighbors accusing you of racism and a totally fabricated story. Ben Crump is the most incredible race hustler I have ever seen in my life. That dude is shameless, and he just gets on any court case or whatever that he can. He's just right there planting his flag, looking for them dollars.
So wait, so she had the receipts that showed that this was her bike. This guy was trying to take it from her. On what basis did he decide to report that she was stealing the bike from him? Just the picture? He saw the picture and said, well, she has the bad
No, they filmed it.
Oh, okay.
They filmed her and said, like, this is brilliant stuff. This is con level, brilliant grifting. When you're committing the crime, accuse the other person of committing the crime and film them. And then if they don't give you what you want, you can upload the video and make them the bad guy.
That's rules for radicals, right?
So I
accuse your opponent of what you're doing.
I was talking about this when I did a segment for my morning show, an old con trick called a reverse pickpocket. What you do is you take a wallet with you put your ID in it, like an old dummy ID, and then maybe some, I don't know, a couple bucks or something. You slip it into the bag or pocket of someone else, then accuse them of robbing you, and that this gets other bystanders or even the police to rob them on your behalf. So what happens is you say, "Help! That person just robbed me,"
and they took my phone.
They took my wallet. And then phone's hard because
but if you say they took my wallet, you can say they took other things too.
Exactly. So the way the con would work is you drop the dummy wallet in their coat pocket or something. Then you call the police or you ask for help. When they say, "Look in his pocket," the victim is going, "What are you talking about? I didn't do anything." And they go, "Empty your pockets then." The person pulls a wallet out of their pocket. There it is. That's my wallet. Open. It's got my ID in it. When they open it and your ID's in it, they say, "Boom, this proves it." And I say, "And my cash, I had $40 in there." "No, there's no cash in there." "Where's my $40? Then they take the $40 from the victim and give it to you. You can actually get police to arrest the victims. And then they'll often just be like, "Here's your cash, sir. Sorry." It was an old con people used to pull. And there's sophisticated versions of it too. They wait till someone leaves an ATM, and then people will leave the receipts at the ATM showing how much money they have on them. Then your buddy reverse pickpockets. Then you call the police and say, "That person did it. The wallet on them is proof." The cop doesn't even need to get a statement or any evidence. The wallet on them is proof enough, and the cop will say, "Upon stopping the perpetrator, we found the wallet in question, proving that the theft took place. We returned the money to the victim." Wow. Crazy, right? This is what these guys are basically doing. They're trying to, here's what I think they were trying to do. When this happens a lot. With these bike share things, you unlock the bike with your phone, and then you ride it around and it charges you, I think, per hour, or you can be a member or something. So what they'll do is they'll wait for someone to unlock a bike, take the bike from them, and then Bike's theirs.
Yeah, bike's on them.
Because the bike doesn't have a camera on or anything like
Right.
so you can't track. And now if I use my phone to unlock a bike and they take it,
It's all on you.
all
you
on
pay
me
for it.
That's right. I paid for it.
Wow.
I think they were trying to steal the bike from her.
That makes
and
sense.
to get away with it, they said she's stealing the bike from me. And it actually worked for a second until she was able to publish the receipts proving it was actually her bike they took from her.